Hilda had given the demon the crest earlier. Wait, what? That means, when the demon stopped attacking Ori, it wasn't mercy, it was shock. She saw Ulicia holding Kurt's dagger, the same crest etched into it. And then, boom, Kurt explains the dagger was given to him by Hilda. Everything makes sense now. Everyone, including Mimiko, agrees they have to save Hilda. There's no time to waste, but of course, Mimiko can't just let the demon leave. Obvious reasons, right? Still, Kurt promises her, with everything he has, that he will save Hilda. And trusting him, the demon gives him her name, Solflare. Suddenly, Ori pops up out of nowhere. What are you doing here? Kurt snaps, scolding her for interrupting such an important discussion. She flinches, on the verge of tears. I just came to play with you all, she says, voice trembling. After gently handling Ari and Akuri, Kurt turns to Mimiko. He's got nothing useful for a rescue mission. Nothing. I need your help, he says. Please. Now all that's left is a plan. A strong one. Something no one could sniff out even if they tried. Liselot pulls out a map. A map? To Margarov Tyon's house? How do you even have this? Someone blurts out. She shrugs and hands over a record. Turns out, the first Margorov in that apartment was Margorave Tanga. He and his wife Farnard died 10 years ago after giving birth to their daughter, Famil. Suspiciously, Famil died too. Some mysterious illness? Strange, right? Too strange. Regardless of Tyon's miserable state, they need a way in. His house isn't that big, but there's one room, just one, that he won't let anyone enter. Creepy, right? Where else would he be keeping Hildegard if not in that secret room? Reports even say he takes food into that room, often, meaning he's feeding someone. But why? What's the endgame here? That's when Solflare speaks up. I know about that room, she says. Everyone turns to her. I've been there before, but I couldn't get in. Tyon's security is tight. The room is always locked. No one has access except him. And the key? Always on him. So they need a clever trick, something to make him open the door himself. Liselot's eyes light up. What if we create the illusion of a thief breaking into the room? What? Kurt gasps. She nods. Yes, if Tyon thinks someone's trying to free his captive, he'll rush in to stop it. And we'll be ready. Genius, right? Even better, the city's festival is around the corner. They have to visit anyway, since the Atelier Master has business there. Liselot already has an illusion ready, Rakuto, the master himself. They can use that illusion to sneak in. But there's one issue. Kurt, he can't stay behind with the demon. His identity as the real master must remain hidden. So how do they cover it up? Liselot, smiling mischievously, says, let's tell him we're taking him to the city for the food. Smart. Absolutely brilliant. But now the tension shifts. Ulicia and Liselot both want a day alone with Kurt. We'll decide it with rock, paper, scissors, Liselot announces. She wins. Ulicia scowls. Not fair. I mean, who wouldn't want girls fighting over them like this? They set off, arrive at the lodge, and of course, Akuri tags along, as always. Rakuto excuses himself to rest. Meanwhile, Ulicia tells Kurt to stay with Liselot and Ori. But I want to help investigate too, Kurt mutters. No way, Liselot yells. This is my day, my first chance at a real date with you. I'm not letting you ruin it. She paints a picture of their perfect day, the festival, the colors, the food. And finally, he smiles. They head out together. Kurt carries Ori in his arms, telling her to hold on tight, like a little family. They stop for fruit. He doesn't buy for himself, just for them. That's his sacrifice, like a father. He smiles, and then he takes a sip from Liselot's fruit. Her eyes sparkle, heart skips a beat. The love of her life just drank from the same spot as her. This is a moment she'll remember forever. He had drunk from it. When he returns the fruit, she pours all the juice into her throat immediately, and he wonders, why is she rushing it all? Even after the drink, she keeps the fruit in her bag. He's of the opinion that it should be thrown away. But who throws away such a gem? She lies, saying she likes it because it's a fruit native to them. They continue on their festival trip, and she wonders if he has attended several festivals before, since he's gone on so many adventures. He reveals he has seen several festivals, but he didn't have the chance to experience them. Why? Because he was just a cleaner in the team. He had to stay back and do the other things for everyone else. This makes her feel bad, really bad. He notices and tells her gently that he wants to enjoy the day, and also ensure Akuri enjoys it too. Liselot makes it her mission. He will get a good day today, especially because she plans to confess her feelings to him after their day. They walk through the market, laughing, brushing hands. They enter competitions. He wins the weightlifting contest. She nails the arrow competition. Her goal is simple. He should have a good day, appreciate her for being by his side, and then she will confess her feelings. But it won't happen in a noisy, crowded market. No way. So she takes them to a silent park. To her, the day has ended perfectly. He had fun, he enjoyed being with her, and by this time, the entire world should be bright in his sight. This is the moment. Her confession would finally hold water. She sees him standing still, gazing at a building. Her heart pounds. She walks closer, ready to tap his shoulder to say those words. But then no. He's staring at Tyon's building. She stops. Her breath catches. She knows immediately he's thinking about Hildegard, and instead of being selfish, she asks gently, "Are you worried?" He sighs. "No. Everyone has promised me they'll save Hildegard. If I say I'm worried, it just means I don't trust them." But then, softer, he adds, "Still, I feel useless. Everyone is doing something, and me, I can't do anything." She aches for him. The best way to console someone like him is to remind them what they have done. She tells him, "You took away my poison. You built the atelier in a day. Those are huge achievements." But he shakes his head. Anyone else would have done that. They're not a big deal. It's not a big deal to heal someone. What? Is he serious? Kurt's mentality is crazy. She doesn't know what to say. But then she does. "I like you," she blurts. Not a romantic confession, just the truth. Everyone adores you. Everyone in the atelier is there because of you, because they like you. That's why they're willing to rescue Hildegard, not because it's their duty. It's because of you. He finally looks at her, understanding dawning in his eyes. He nods slowly. I like everyone.